Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Hornet Nation, your ticket to SHS Sports. I'm MacDonald.
And I'm Pelton. This week we see the inside life of an athlete, recap the varsity boys lacrosse game, and preview some of the spring sports.
All this and more on this episode of Hornet Nation. Athletes spend hours training and practicing in order to make either their game or performance look effortless. Alana Crawford takes us into the life of a dancer and shows us what it's like to train for upcoming competitions and recitals in our new segment, Life of an Athlete.
Hi, I'm Alana Crawford, and today I'm going to be going and showing you guys my everyday life of being a student athlete and what it's like. So right after school, the first thing I do is go straight to dance. It takes me about an hour to get there, and I usually have to get there at 4 or 5 every other day. So yeah, let's get to that. Starting off with the first class of the night is fitness class. We go for an hour and it's non-stop fitness circuits. After that, we have a half an hour break before our next class, so me and a few friends take a quick trip to Bigby. Now we're going to ballet class, and it's an hour and a half long, and it's 6:30 right now, so. By this time, it's around 8, and it's close to the end of the night when I have my turn and leap class, which is exactly what it sounds like, turns and leaps. After a long day at the studio, I leave and get home around 10:15 to start my homework and eat dinner. As a student athlete, we all know this isn't easy, but in the long run, it's worth it. Thanks for watching.
Wow, thanks for sharing that, Alana. If you or someone you know would like to have a day in their athletic life filmed, feel free to let us know. We are always looking for new people to film.
The men's lacrosse team got off to a great start this season, winning their first 4 games. On Friday the 13th, the team struggled in the beginning and found themselves down 5 goals. We see if they can make a miraculous comeback in this Game of the Week.
On Friday, April 13th, Saline faced off against Plymouth in an intense lacrosse game that would keep you on the edge of your seat. The first quarter started off very poorly for the Hornets, with the team trailing the Wildcats 6-1. Mason LaFleur had his first start as goalie in this game. He mentions how hard it was to come back from 6-1 in the first quarter.
6-1 is a pretty big deficit, so I knew that we had a lot of work to do and that we had a lot of things to change in the second quarter and overall in the game if we really wanted to come back and win it. My teammates really kind of uplifted me and they welcomed me with open arms, and I knew that I had a really good defense in front of me, so the pressure kind of slid off my shoulders, and overall it was a good experience for my first start.
The next score change wasn't until the third quarter, where Saline made the score 2-6. Sadly, not long after that, Plymouth scored to make the margin back at 5. Near the end of the quarter, Saline scored 3 easy goals to make the score 5-7. Saline felt very confident going into the fourth quarter. Saline started off with a nice goal from Tanner Kramenacher. Little did Plymouth know that this would just be the start of a great Saline quarter. They ended up getting 2 more goals, tying it up with a minute left. Within that minute, Saline scored 2 more goals, and Plymouth only scored 1, making the final score 10-9 in a nail-biting game. I'm Carter Zook, back to you in the studio.
Since the win, the team's record has improved 8-1 on the season. They are set to play Clarkson tonight at 7.
With the spring sports season kicking off, there are many expectations going into the season us here at Hornet Nation would like to inform you on. Coming off a state championship win, the varsity baseball team looks to defend their state title this season, with seniors such as Cole Daniels, Paul Kiabu, and Ethan Kowalik leading the team. Coach Sontag, in his first year as head coach, looks to lead the team back into the promised land and deep into the playoffs.
With the weather warming up hopefully sometime soon, the crew team is now back on the water looking to roll their way to victory this season. With seniors Ryan Stack, Jack Wisner, Faye Hargrove, and Morgan Berggren leading the team, their success is inevitable. This was shown over the weekend when the team's women's varsity 4, men's lightweight 4, and men's JV double all got first place in the regatta.
Coach Russello in the Saline girls soccer team is undefeated in the SEC Red schedule. Led by captains Sarah Brannon, Annika Dahlman, and Devin Riley, this group of girls had played tremendously in their last 3 games. On Friday, Nora Udries, Bella Petrock, and Genesis Pena all scored as Saline defeated their crosstown rival, Pioneer. Annika Udries also recorded a shutout in goal.
Well, that's all for this show. Tune in next time where we introduce a new athletic director and much more.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter for the latest show updates at Nation Hornet. I'm Ian MacDonald.
And I'm Pelton. We'll see you soon, Hornets.